So we're all looking for easy, quick dinners during the week, and in this week's food section I'm breaking down some simple techniques, and I'm going to have 5 ingredient recipes. So today I'm doing pork chops, and I have some pork chops here that are marinated in just a little bit of oil, vinegar, salt and pepper, and some shallots. If you use shallots, that kind of gives you an onion and garlic flavor because the shallots actually come from the garlic family. And you want to get a little bit of acid in your marinade because that helps some of the flavor from the herbs sink into the meat. And the oil in the water helps you with some moisture. So if you have these thawing out in your refrigerator during the day, you can just put the marinade in and let it soak while you're at work. If you don't have time to marinate, that's fine. You can also just put a little salt and pepper. If you have a good cut of meat, you really don't need a lot of seasoning. So we're just going to get these on the grill. And actually the Pork Council has come out with new temperature guidelines for pork. So with pork chops and pork loin, you really only need to cook it to about 145 and then let it rest a little while to get a little bit hotter on inside. And you know, traditionally we went to 165, but you get pork that's more juicy and tender and not so dried out. So our pork chops are ready to turn, but before I do, I've made a little glaze. This is just a little mustard, rosemary, vinegar, and a touch of molasses. And you want to put this on later because the sugars will start to burn. And then just get those turned over, and you're going to glaze the other side and go for about another 5 minutes. So our pork chops are ready. And normally we would let these rest for a few minutes, let the juices reincorporate, but I want you to get a look at how done it is on the inside. So you see it's still just a little bit pink, and that's okay. So if you have a meat thermometer and you want to go ahead and check it out, 145 is the temperature you want to be at. But you've got your nice glaze on here, and it's a little caramelized, and everything is ready to go. So you can find this recipe and other simple weeknight recipes in Wednesday's flavor section or on cbs19.tv.